Hey, what's good? It's Alicia B and Clay from the all-new Morning Rollout on 105 on the Bounce. It's our first stop on the 313 tour, and what better spot than to come where everybody does their school field trips.
Yeah, as we were driving up, very confused of what I'm getting myself into. Apparently we're heading back in time.
Yeah, it's like an old-timey village. It's got all kinds of historical stuff.
You're gonna travel with us and we're gonna tell you what we've learned today.
All right, let's do it. Let's head inside. So, I mean, touring the 313 is educational, right? So we're talking about what we learned at each of our spots. Here, the lesson is, look, your first try is never your best try. It takes a lot to get to where you're going, and that's what happened with the Model T. So many failed models before the Model T came out and just revolutionized the auto industry.
Wait, this is the Flying Brothers? All right, something that I've learned is that the Flying Brothers, AKA the Wright brothers, apparently lived in this house while they were formulating the invention of the airplane. And that just makes me feel like being near it means that I'm gonna invent something too. What are we inventing?
I don't know, but I want to leach off of whatever it is you invent. Can I do that? Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm down.
So, I'm expecting to see jewelry?
I mean, it was originally, yes, jewelry shop, but no, it's think Bit-O honey. Think old school candy. Let's go in. We'll explain, I'll check it out. Oh, it's push.
I do like that it's candy that would have happened then. This is not a jewelry store, but it is still pretty cool to get candy here.
In the old school candy, that's the way it's at. I learned that I can eat 4 taffies and pull a filling out all on my own. No help from nobody.
I'm telling you, it's a crazy sight to see. I wonder what he was thinking when he said, light bulb.
Smart thoughts, smarter than ours.
Imagine this in your home, and you have to do this every day, cranking. Like, where would you put this in a house? Oh, of course, the guest room. This building, something's happening. I think my gears are turning. I think I have an idea.
All right, hold on, I know just the place. Come here. I read this sign earlier. All right, foreman's office. This is where all the ideas get worked out. The fact they have a place where smart people are like, here, let's just sit down and make this stuff and figure it all out.
We need to do that in the studio on Mind Meld.
All right, well, let's go in. The last time we were here, they actually recorded your voice on like this little, I don't even want to call it a record, but it was like pressed, you know what I mean? And then they would play it back for you. It's so cool.
We gotta see if that's still happening.
There we have a little lamb.
And that's clear.
It's way clearer than I thought it was gonna be. That's so cool.
So what I've learned today is clearly I need to thank Thomas Edison for my job.
Yes.
Because apparently he was the first one to make anything pretty much recorded. Without him, no vinyls. What the heck?
Listen, I learned me and Tom are not gonna be friends, especially with that little slappy thing that wakes you up so early in the morning. Not for me, thanks, I'll pass.
This is my main man, Tommy. You see him, looking very dapper, distinguished. Not really liking the shoes, though. I think we need to, put some J's on. But it's fine, very thinker of him. Am I giving thinking, Clay?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the spirit of Edison getting into me, but it's, I don't know, like, I just feel like nothing happens by accident. It happens through work. I'm just coming up off the top of my head. None of his inventions were by accident. I feel like they were all through hard work. Hard work's the key, guys. Stick with that. I just made that up. I said. One of the crazy things about Greenfield Village is it's a historical town, but it's always changing. There's new stuff being added, things being renovated. I mean, you see it right behind us.
And this is the Jackson home. Apparently, it took a long trip to get here from Selma, Alabama. And my question is, how do we move a house?
Let's say you did something really nice with your Legos. It took you forever to do it, but you did it on the dining room table. And Mom says, we're a company, you gotta move it. So I can't move it, you gotta be kidding me. You don't try getting hold of your project, do you? And moving it all in one piece, or what's gonna happen?
It's gonna break.
It's gonna break. Instead, you take the pieces and you carefully rebuild it. That is how Mr. Henders moved most of the buildings of Greenfield Village. He took them apart piece by piece. Every board comes off is numbered in letters, so he knows exactly where it goes when he gets it back here.
Well, I understand why he made everybody work 16 hours a day. Had to put this back together.
We've been down to Noah Webster's home, we got 3 stories. Imagine taking that apart board by board. Now, if that doesn't get your imagination, I want you to go next door to the stone buildings. Imagine taking that apart and putting it back together.
I learned that Aquila and the Bee needs to thank Webster because without him, there would be no dictionary. And apparently, this is his house and it came from Connecticut, New Haven. So it feels like it came with me because I went to college there too.
The fact that this is like a 3-story home that's been moved so many times, listen, there's so much history, there's so much to learn here, whether you're at the inside the museum or out here at Greenfield Village.
So come and visit Greenfield Village and we're gonna be doing our next touring in 313 soon.
Yeah, get all the details, even sign up to come with us online now, 1051thebounce.com.